Hello everybody and welcome. My name is Tatum if you're new to my channel. Today we're actually going to come into a stress relief flow, just kind of trying to reduce any stress or tension that is coming up in the body. Right now is a really crazy time and I thought I could benefit from a stress relief flow, and so could you. So today grab a bunch of pillows, blankets, blocks. Get yourself comfy. You can even take this practice in bed if you want, or you can put a big blanket out in the middle of your floor. You don't really need your mat. As long as you're comfy, you're in some comfy clothes. You can even make some tea if you'd like. So we're gonna really just de-stress, unwind, and relax. So go ahead, grab everything that you would like, and I will meet you back here. All right, you guys, welcome to your mat. So we're starting off in easy pose. If you want to grab a pillow or a block and sit right on top of it, you can. We'll have to jump off of it in a little bit, but if you want a little bit of lift off the ground, go ahead and grab it. Let's take our hands to the tops of our knees and begin rocking forward, back, side to side, and try to find your shoulders right up over your hips. Eyes can close or you can gaze down at the floor. Just feeling a little sense of where we're at today and how we're feeling. So once you've found that center point, sit up nice and tall. Begin to take a quick body scan from the crown of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes. And when you've completed that body scan, begin to notice your breath and acknowledge it today if you haven't already. Notice where you feel it. As you inhale, maybe it glides through your nostrils, down your throat, into your belly, or maybe your chest, side body. A lot of times when we get stressed out or when we have a lot of anxiety, we get trapped in this upper chest breathing. So we're just almost hyperventilating. We're in a hyperventilating state. And so we're going to really try to funnel that breath down into our belly and completely expand and allow our diaphragm to fill completely up, and exhale, releasing and sinking into our earth. So exhale wherever you're at right now. And we'll take a big, deep inhale through our nose, maybe a 4-second count. Pause at the top, feel that belly expand. And exhale out through your mouth. Just let it go, you can sigh. Again, inhaling. If you want to count in your head, you can. Exhale, sigh it out. Don't be afraid to make noise. Inhaling again. Pause at the top. Exhale, sigh it out. One last one, big, full, deep inhale. Pause, relax your shoulders down, exhale. Beautiful. And just, we can try to inhale and exhale out through our nose today if you'd like, or if it becomes too much, that's fine. Just open your mouth. Just really try to allow your belly to expand here. Make that conscious effort to take big, deep inhales, big, long exhales. You can keep that 4 count in your breath, so matching your inhale for 4 seconds and exhale for 4 seconds as we make our way through a little bit of movement. So I just hopped off my pillow. If you're on a block, go ahead, hop off of it as well. We're gonna take a few seated circles. So hands come to the tops of our knees. Inhale as our heart sweeps forward. And then exhale as you round your spine, pulling your belly button in. And this is where that 4-second count can come in again. So inhaling for 4 as you round forward, and then maybe exhaling for 4 as you round back. That's just an option, you don't have to take it. If you're going slower or faster than me, that's fine. And flowing with your own breath. Switch directions. An inhale sweeps the heart forward, and an exhale pulls you back. Eyes can be opened or closed. One last round here, wherever you are. Inhale, all come back through center again, sitting up nice and tall. So let's take our hands out in front of us. We're going to do a little exercise here. So we want to create tension and then completely release it. So we can start with our fists here. So bring your hands out in front of you. And let's inhale, make a tight fist. Squeeze everything in. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Exhale, release. Let it go. Feel yourself release and relax down into the earth. When you're really clenching everything in, everything tightens, all points of the body. And when you exhale, let go and release that tension. So when you're ready, we'll take a few on our own. If you'd like, you can add the shoulders in, pulling everything in and up. Exhale, everything drops down to release. So inhaling, pulling everything in and up. Maybe you're shaking, pause at the top. Exhale, release. Beautiful. A few more rounds. You can do this a little bit faster or slower than me if you'd like. Two more wherever you are. Big, full, deep inhale. Squeeze everything in. Pause. Exhale, release. One last one. Big, full, deep inhale. Pull everything in and up. Pause. Exhale, release. Beautiful. Gently rock our head from side to side, allowing yourself to sink into that surface. Begin to notice the ground beneath you. As you sink down, and really feeling the difference between that tension and release. Switch directions, so chin to chest, and then drop your head back. Coming back through center, now we're just going to swivel our head from left to right very slowly. You don't have to gaze behind you. Just taking it to your comfort zone today. Coming back through center here. Again, sitting up nice and tall. Roll your shoulders back and down your back. palms can be face up. Taking a moment and just feeling that breath again to reconnect, moving slowly. Making sure you're sending that breath down into your belly. If your eyes were closed, gently flutter them open. Let's take our legs out in front of us, give them a nice little kick. And we're gonna come into our tabletop just for a quick cat-cow. Hands underneath your shoulders, knees right underneath your hips. Inhale, drop that belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, belly button to spine, rounding your back, broadening across your shoulder blades. Move with intention and move with your breath. And inhaling for 4, exhaling for 4, maybe pausing in between. Just a couple more rounds here, wherever you are. So if you'd like to take some organic movement, you can. Shifting your hips from side to side, creating a C shape. Or you can just stick with the cat-cow today. One last round here. And we'll all come back through center. Let's rock our hips from side to side, just real quick. We're gonna take our knees out wide here and begin to sink our hips back, walking our hands. Now this is where your blanket or pillow or block can come in handy. We're going to take this into a little bit of a thread the needle. So I'm going to take my left hand and plant it on the earth. Inhale, right arm reaches towards the sky. Exhale, my right hand's going to thread underneath my left, right shoulder's coming down towards the earth, and then lengthen this left arm. My right ear is coming to my pillows or blanket here, and then just gently relax and sink down. Coming back to your breath, eyes can remain closed or they can softly gaze at the floor. Begin to find a little bit of release here. Softening through your shoulders. Maybe your right palm or your left palm is facing up here. And reconnect with your breath. Your right hand or your left hand will slide back in, and as we press ourselves up, inhale, right arm reaches towards the sky, opening your chest towards the right side of the room. Exhale, brings it down on the other side of your pillow. Another inhale will take your left arm to the sky. Exhale, thread it through underneath your right. Left shoulder and left ear come towards the earth. Right hand extends out long. Reconnecting with your breath and allowing your shoulders to relax down. Your right hand can be palm face up as your right arm relaxes and releasing tension with every exhale. When you're ready, gently slide this right hand back in. Inhale, left arm lifts towards the sky as you twist your chest open to the left side of the room. Exhale, come back down, making your way into a child's pose. Try to bring that wandering mind back when you make it down here. Coming back to that 4-second count breath if you were using it. Forehead can relax on your pillows. Hands relax down and your palms can be face up here. Next inhale, gently walk your hands back towards you as you lift yourself up. Come onto our side, so onto our right hip. So my right thigh is parallel with the top of my mat, and I'm just gonna kind of splay my legs out here. It's kind of like a little pinwheel. If you don't like that, you can have your knees just stacked on top of each other. Maybe you bring a pillow in between your legs. And we're gonna twist our torso over to the right. So again, twisting over our right thigh and then gently walking ourselves down here. So this is where another pillow or bigger blanket can come in handy. So I'm gonna pinwheel my legs. So my left shin is parallel with the bottom of my mat. Let's take an inhale, sit up nice and tall, and then exhale, twist and begin to hinge, making your way down to your pillow. Reconnecting with your breath, inhaling for 4, pausing, and exhaling for 4. Keeping that mind focused and present on something as it likes to wander. Release tension in your jaw if you feel like you're clenching. And maybe with every exhale, you soften, coming a little bit deeper into this twist. Next inhale, gently begin to lift yourself up here. We're gonna just gently switch sides, so coming onto our left hip. Take my blankets and pillows over to the other side. And now my left thigh is parallel with the back of my mat. Again, you can come into just a little side bend and bring this pillow right in between your knees if they want to stack up, and then you can hinge over like this if you'd like, if that's comfortable. Or you can take this into a pinwheel. So now my right shin is parallel with the top of my mat. So it's kind of splayed out. And then again, we'll inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, begin to twist and hinge onto your pillows, coming to your comfort zone. And then reconnect with that breath. Exhaling wherever you are. Take a deep inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, pause, exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently take that cycle, and maybe with every exhale, you find yourself a little bit deeper in the pose, releasing that tension in your shoulders, and allowing your spine find a little bit more depth in your twist. On your next inhale, gently begin to lift yourself up here. We'll come back through center, and let's take our feet out in front of us. Knees are bent, hands are behind us, fingertips are facing towards our heels, and just gently windshield wipe your legs from side to side. Now, before we make our way on down to the mat on our backs, we're gonna do a little bit of a breathing technique that I like to do, especially if I'm like really feeling stressed out, or the day's kind of getting hard and you get kind of panicky. So we're gonna do alternate nostril breathing. So let's take our left hand to the top of our knee, and we're gonna bring our right hand up. Now, if you'd like, and this is kind of like an awkward hand gesture, you can either pull these your pointer finger and your middle finger in. My hands don't really agree with this. Like my pinky and my ring finger don't like to hang out together. So you can pull all three in here and just use your pinky and your thumb. So, or what I normally do is I like to put a little bit of pressure in between my eyebrows with my pointer finger and my middle finger here, and then bring your ring finger to your left nostril, and then you can bring your thumb to your right nostril. So to get started, pick your hand gesture wherever you are, and we're gonna completely exhale. Now we'll begin to inhale through our right nostril. Plug your right nostril with your thumb, and then exhale out through the left. Begin to inhale through your left. Plug your left nostril and exhale out through the right nostril. Now we're going to go back and forth, but a good rule of thumb to remember is every time you inhale, that's when you seal and you breathe out the other side. So it gets a little bit confusing sometimes, especially if you've never done it before. Don't beat yourself up, just start over. Nobody's going to know. So I'm going to pull my fingers in here since my fingers are not agreeing with me today. And when you're ready, we'll begin all together. And if you go a little bit faster or slower than me, that's totally fine. So exhale wherever you are. Let's take an inhale through our right. Plug that right nostril, and then exhale out through the left. Inhale through the left. Plug the left, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Plug the right, exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Plug the left, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Plug the left, exhale through the right. Continue this on your own for a few rounds of breath. Last round wherever you are. Gently release. Relaxing down. Coming back to that belly breath. Allowing it to expand. When you're ready, gently make your way onto your back, creating your Shavasana. I'm going to bring my blankets and pillows up underneath here. If you want another blanket or pillow underneath your legs, you can totally do that. Gently lowering down. I'm going to take my feet out as wide as my mat and knock my knees together. Place one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. Just like in the beginning of class, we're going to take 3 big sighs. So exhale wherever you are. Take a deep inhale through your nose, fill up your belly, bottom hand expands. Exhale, sigh it out. Again, inhaling. Exhale, sigh it out. Last one, big, full, deep inhale. Pause. Exhale, sigh it out. You can keep one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly if you'd like, or take any other variation. Let's take a moment to take a body scan again, this time starting from the tips of your toes and working your way up to the crown of your head. Notice if you feel any different, a little bit more at ease or relaxed. When you've completed your body scan, release that tension in your jaw if you feel like it's building up. Relax between your eyebrows. Shut off your shoulders, your arms. Allow yourself to be supported by your surface. Letting gravity do the work here. As you sink down, allowing your front side body to melt into your back side body. I'm going to leave you all here in Shavasana today. Stay here as long as you can. You feel like your mind is wandering a little bit too much. Come back to that 4-second count breath. Remind yourself to relax into your surface, releasing that tension on the exhales. Thank you all so much for flowing with me today. It's always an honor, and I will see you next time. Namaste.